Okay, so this rumour is genius and very, very interesting. A few girls on Twitter think you're engaged and not telling anyone. So, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. It's been about 3-4 weeks, I think, since I last posted. Basically, where I've been gone for quite a while, I thought it would be a good idea to address any rumours that may be kind of lurking around about me. There's gonna be a few of the obvious ones, like, you're with Josh for his money. But I also got some interesting ones that I had honestly never heard of before. So I thought I would share them today with you guys and just clear some things up. So I asked on Instagram for you guys to tell me rumours that you've heard about me. I'm basically just going to be reading out your replies. So one that cropped up quite a lot, which I think is so funny, is you have a crush on KSI, or you've dated KSI, or you've KSI. I will just like to put this out here right now that I've never had a crush on KSI, or can we please call him JJ? It makes me feel really weird calling him a KSI. Never had a crush on JJ, never f***ed JJ, and I've never dated JJ, so I'm really, really sorry to disappoint your very perverted minds. A lot of people say that you're stuck up. It's really weird reading stuff like that because I don't know what I'm like. I've never met me, so I don't know. I would not say I'm stuck up at all, but you know, people have different perceptions of people. What's stuck up to one person may not be to another, but I personally wouldn't say I'm stuck up whatsoever. Would love to know, whoever you've heard that rumour from, why they think I'm stuck up, or who they heard it from, because they say, I heard you're stuck up. So, who from? So another jokes one, which just could not be true because it would just be weird, is that I've dated Lewis, and no, never dated Lewis. For you guys that may not know, which I'm sure that you do, Lewis and Josh are like best friends. They've known each other since school. I met Lewis through Josh, so I don't know how I would have dated Lewis before Josh. Not really sure how that would have worked out since I've been with Josh for like almost 8 years. But yeah, that's actually a really, really jokes rumour. Me and him are like siblings. Like, he's like my brother. He's like the annoying brother, because I've got a brother, but my brother has never been annoying, whereas Lewis is like the annoying brother that I just never had. So yeah, no, that is definitely a false rumour. This one is just so weird. I heard your accent isn't real. You put the roadman accent on, but you actually sound posh. Bitch, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, can you not just allow me to speak? Can I just not speak how I speak? Imagine the effort that goes into, you know, putting on an accent every time I'm out in public, every time I meet one of you guys, every time I do a video, every time I do an Instagram story, every time I'm in the background of a video. Like, do you really think I'm gonna put on an accent? I'm not road either. Like, I'm far from road, but I'm not far fucking posh either. Like, I just speak how I speak. Southeast London, and that's literally it. This is actually a really interesting one, and it's interesting because it's like, okay, you refuse to work with the sidemen to begin with, and this is actually a true rumour. So yeah, whoever told you that, I don't know how they knew, but yeah, it's true. I was stubborn. So basically, I worked as an estate agent for a year and a half in London, and I really didn't like it. I hated it. I wasn't happy. I was so miserable all the time, and I would get home from work and I would text Josh and we'd argue because I'd be in a bad mood and blah blah blah, and he would always say like, just leave, like blah blah, like come and work for sidemen, and I was like, no, can't do that. So I said no for so long, but it did get to a point where I was like, do you know what, I can't stay here anymore. And even though I didn't take the job at sidemen straight away, I left my old job, and I had about, what was it, I think it was about 2 months where I was going to interviews, meeting up with recruitment agencies, and I think it was about a month into that, Josh was like, Freya, like, you might as well just work for sidemen kind of in the meantime, just like part-time. just to kind of get some extra money. So I was like, okay, fine, I will, and I did. And after a month of being there, I was going for interviews whilst I was working at Sidemen Clothing to start with, but the longer I was there, the more I was getting involved and the more that I really started to enjoy it. And it wasn't just a packing job, far from it. I was really excited by it, and yeah, I wanted to stay, so I stayed, and I am still here 3-4 years later. You cheated on Josh with Simon. P.S. I don't actually think this is true, I just read it somewhere. Like, what? I cheated on Josh with Simon. Simon is another one of Josh's best mates, and it was just no, like, just no. Like, I don't even know how to react to that because it's just so far from reality that it's laughable. Like, I have no reaction, it's just no. Okay, so I heard it, but I know it isn't true that you are Lewis's sister. So this one I can actually understand, because as I've said already, he is basically like my brother, like my annoying brother. So do you know what? I'll let you have that. I'll let you have it. You're bisexual. No, do you know what? I hate labels. This is something that I've like come to terms with as of lately. I absolutely despise labels. Why does someone need to come out and say I'm bisexual? Why does someone need to come out and say I'm gay or I'm straight? Why does someone need to come out and say anything? Why can't we just like who we like? Do you know what I mean? I never believed it, but someone said you were pregnant, LMAO. Okay, so I need to just kind of clear the air with this right now. So I posted this photo on my Instagram, and yeah, a lot of people had shit to say about it. Basically saying that I looked pregnant, which one is slightly offensive, I'm not gonna lie. You should probably never assume someone's pregnant if you're not sure. Just a tip, you know, just like a tip from me to you. But I mean, I don't look pregnant, do I? Like, Jesus Christ, like, do I look pregnant in that photo? And like, not to kind of like toot my own horn, but you only need to look at the previous photo to know that I'm not pregnant. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, your girl ain't pregnant. There are no babies floating around in here, I swear to God. Okay, so this rumour is genius and very, very interesting. A few girls on Twitter think you're engaged and not telling anyone. So, I think this rumour came from the fact that I posted a picture on my Instagram of me and Josh in Mykonos, and I have rings on, and I have rings on this finger. But guys, it's a f***ing mirror. It's a mirror. So when there's a reflection in that, it basically reflects onto the other side. That's kind of how like reflections work, and then also the camera as well. So this ring looked like it was on this finger, and guys, it's just basic science, maths. I feel like I learnt symmetry, maths. Yeah, it's basic maths, guys, come on now. So this one is hilarious. You and Talia are paid actors to hide Simon and Josh's relationship from going public. Okay, mini zerk is real, guys. It's real. You guys are obsessive mini zerk, and it's nice, you know. I kind of rate it, and I do understand why you guys love it so much, but I'm afraid I'm real. I'm fully real. I've been around for almost 8 years, and I can also confirm, shock, 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 Talia is also real. She's not a paid actress. So before we kind of move on, I also asked on Instagram to assume something about me. So let's just get straight into those. So the first one is, even though you are in a relationship, you are still a very independent person in general. Yes, I am. I find that so important to kind of always know your identity without another half. I've got quite a strong mind, so if something upsets me, I'll always say it. So in that sense, I'm quite independent, but at the same time, I love being in a relationship. I love spending time with someone else. But yeah, in terms of kind of the way that I think and all of that kind of stuff, yeah, I would say I'm very independent. I don't really let anyone, like, I wouldn't let his opinion influence my own, if that makes any sense. This is one that I got a lot. So many people, like, I literally mean so many, commented on my height. And some people were like, oh, you're really, really short. And some were like, you're actually like really, really tall, like 5'9". And I'm like, yo, guys, I'm 5'6". So it's really weird because that is actually very average, I think. It's average height for a girl, I'd say. So all of these like assumptions of me being really, really tall or really, really small, I'm actually right in the middle. Your stutter gives you social anxiety. Just a guess, because mine does. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I mean, I find that the word anxiety is used quite broadly, so I'm not entirely sure if I suffer from it or not, but I guess I'll just explain how I feel sometimes when I'm within a group setting. Sometimes I will refrain and like hold back from saying things that I want to say because I know that I'll stutter, and in front of a whole group to stutter is really not cool, and it's highly, highly embarrassing. It shouldn't be, and I'm working on it. But I do find that I will like hold back on certain things, and I won't say certain things because I know I'll stutter on it. Is that social anxiety? If that is, then probably, and I would not want to do like a speech or anything like that. No one knew how to spell your name growing up, although it's dead simple. Yes. Not even just spelling, it's also like pronunciation. So some people would say Freya, like that was like a big one that I got, or Freya, or Freya, that was also a really big one, Freya, oh my god. But yeah, a lot of people spelled it F-R-A-Y-A or F-R-E-J-A or F-R-A-J-A. There's many a spelling, and yeah, that was, you know, I mean it isn't a big deal because especially when I was younger, my name was very, very unusual and like not common whatsoever. And I still wouldn't say it is now, but it's probably more common than it was when I was young. So it didn't bug me, but you know, it's just one of those things. You wipe your ass back to front. You're a f***ing wrong'un, mate. Do you reckon Josh should get in the ring for the next boxing match? If so, who? So no, I don't think he should. I don't think he should go anywhere near it. I would be really upset if he does. But having said that, Jackmate has recently come out with a video saying that he is looking to fight someone, and you know what? I low-key think that Josh could fully have him. Fully, you'll fuck him up, easy, easy. So Josh, if you wanna go after Jackmate, okay, no, please don't, like, I swear to God, if you fucking go near him. You were a bully in school. No, honey, no. Quite the contrary. I was bullied in school. So my bully claims that she was bullied, which caused her to bully me. And it's like, okay, calm. But now that I've been bullied, I could not think of anything worse than inflicting that hurt and that pain on someone else. Like, I honestly couldn't think of anything worse. If anything, I will stick up more so now for people being bullied than I did before, if that makes any sense. So, no, I wasn't the bully. I was bullied in school, and that's calm. It's actually made me a much stronger person, so thank you very much. So the last assumption that I'm going to read out is you live in the Sideman house. I got asked that one a lot. No, I don't. The only people that live in the Sideman house is Josh, Vic, Simon and JJ. I am at the house quite a lot because obviously Josh, but a lot, like the main reason why I'm there is to train. So me and Josh train at the house together with Dida, who is LPT. So no, I don't live there, but I am there quite a lot of the time. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being so patient with me with regards to my little break. It was very much needed and I'm glad that I did it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!